This manages to stay true to what she wrote, and you know, all of the major plot points are there, but it's really told for a modern audience, and it's really updated in a way that I think that you know, you have to make it for an audience now that has seen everything and heard everything. You know, so how do you excite these kids? How do you make them, you know, lean forward in their seats when they've seen so much? And I think Ken and Michael have done a really great job with that.
You know, there is something about that tangle of strangers, pressed together for days with nothing in common but the need to go from one place to another and never see each other again.
I just was getting excited about the chance to learn. I haven't done this a whole lot. I haven't had the chance to make a whole lot of films, and so the thing I was most excited about is working with Ken, because he straddles those industries, you know, better than anybody. You know, he comes from the theater and he's worked in both television and film, you know, really at the highest possible levels of each medium. So I was excited really to sit back and watch him. But yeah, as I started to hear about the other names, I figured this was going to be great. And, you know, on some films where you might, you know, the stars might, you know, hide out in their trailers and you wouldn't really get to interact with them, I knew that we would, by the nature of our script, we would all be sort of locked on one set together, locked on this train together. So we would have no choice but to interact, and we'd have no choice but to spend time together and learn from each other and interact with each other, talk to each other. So I was right about that.
I see evil on this train. A passenger has died.
The most valuable thing that he offers is knowing the anxieties that an actor feels on a first day, on a third day. You know, knowing the anxieties that you feel and knowing the questions that are burning in your mind and the worries that you have. And he answers all of that before you can even get it out of your mouth. You know, he wants to deal with those things, you know, before they bubble up. He wants to, you know, pull them out by the root.
And who are you?
My name is Hercule Poirot, and I am probably the greatest detective in the world.